sitting here with Cam, and obviously he's starting.
Recording in progress.
Started in the past throughout the season, like last season. But just what do you feel like that means, not just for him, but for that starting unit, for him to be cemented as the starter?
We're gonna see. You know what I mean? I don't even know how many games he started or whatnot. I don't think it's about trying to see how we can play as a unit. You know what I mean? So practice has been good. It's only been 3 days, so we still got a ways to go.
Coach was saying how ways he can help you manage minutes is having other people initiate offense, but you've been initiating offense since you were so how do you sense that working, having others initiate?
Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's something we've been talking about actually for a couple of years, but the only way you get better at something like that is actually incorporating it. You know, so like I said, it's been 3 days. Kale been bringing it up, but you know, obviously it's going to be situations. I still play point guard, you know what I mean? But ways to get off the ball and just, you know, changing things up a little bit.
How did you like that last year at times when you would maybe be in the corner on the wing with Devin and this year?
I always enjoy it, you know what I mean? But over the course of the game, you know, it's going to be hopefully more possessions like that. One of them handling but at the end of the day, you know, Devin's still going to be a scorer. You know what I mean? DA's still going to be the big man. We all are still who we are, but incorporating other ways to play can be great for our team.
It's been a longer off season, a lot of outside noise and storylines and all of that. How nice is it to be back in the gym, back in the lab, and kind of get to work?
It's nice. Being back with the guys playing and hooping, you know, that's sort of everybody's happy place. So, you know, day 3, I think it's day 3 or not, back at it.
A lot of guys have been talking about Jock Landale and just how pleasantly, not surprised, but they've enjoyed kind of getting to know his game. What have you seen from him so far?
Jock's been great, man. When he came to our team this summer, Joe Ingles put us on a text thread together. You know, Joe Ingles is a good friend of mine, and you know what I mean? Joe was like, we get along, and he wasn't wrong. You know what I mean? Jock's been a great, not only basketball player, but a good guy in a short time to be around.
Chris, when you heard you guys were bringing in Josh Okogie, were you immediately excited about the defense you've seen him play in the league over the last couple of years? Come to you guys?
For sure. And I've known Josh a lot longer, too. He's like part of my family. So I knew, not like he is part of my family. And so for him to be here and to know how hard he plays and what he brings to the team, I was excited about.
Was that the AAU connection?
Yep.
A lot of NBA products coming out of there.
Fortunately.
Yeah, Chris, a lot of guys like Mikhail and also Cam Payne said that they didn't want to leave, you know, with the Kevin Durant trade talk. So what's everything going on with Crowder and Ayton in the offseason? How does that help your team chemistry, knowing that the guys want to come back and run it back?
I think you learn in this league, you control what you can control. You know, we here excited about this season. Everything else, you know, is in the past. And so, you know, we focused on, you know, our second practice later this afternoon.
Second practice? Wow.
Yeah, 2 a day. Just one of them. That ain't bad at all.
Okay. It just kind of hit me when you said it.
I mean, we coming back at 5 or whatnot, but once upon a time, that was every day for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Obviously, having a long off season isn't what you guys want, but has that helped in terms of conditioning and getting you guys with your win?
I mean, you don't want it because you want to win, you know what I mean? But I enjoyed it. I got the most time I done had with my family, with my wife and kids, than I done had in I don't know how many years. So I probably enjoyed it more than anybody.
What did you guys do?
A lot.
Disney World. Cam said he went to Disney World for his birthday. Did you take the kids out to any amusement parks or anything?
We did a lot of stuff, but more importantly, we just got to be together. You know what I mean? So that was cool.
How'd the golf tournament go?
Golf was cool. It's cool. We got a bunch of golfers on the team now, so we get a break in schedule. Hopefully we'll get some time out there together too.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, a nice pool now. Who's got the best swing?
I heard Jock pretty nice. You know what I mean? I heard D-Lee can play too, so we'll see.
Damien got to play with Steph a while.
Yeah.
Got him out there a bit, probably.
Yeah.
Chris, Joe Ingles is a bit of a jokester. Can you take us behind the scenes into that text thread?
Oh, man. Joe was with me with the Clippers years ago. And so Joe he's always been the same. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because he didn't even make our team that year. But me and him stayed in contact over the years. You know, he got a beautiful family, what he does, you know, for his family. Australian guy, he always guards me whenever I play against him. It was the most unfortunate thing when I seen him get hurt because he one of them guys, we almost get into it every time we play. You know what I mean? But he one of them guys, I know who he is as a person, and I appreciate him.
Lonnie said this might be the first time he's played against a foreign team before. Have you played against, in the NBA preseason, the team from out of the league?
Yeah. A few times. I don't remember when I was at OKC, we played against
New Zealand?
Yep.
Yeah.
Young fella that played for Orlando now.
RJ.
Yep. Played against RJ. Yep. So
Do you notice any kind of trend or edge with Australian players, with Ben and Patty, Joe, Aaron?
I mean, I didn't play international ball too. You know, my draft #1 pick was Andrew Bogut. You know what I mean? So I done played a lot of basketball, so ain't too much you haven't seen. Yeah.
Netflix has got a doc coming out about the Redeem team. I'm just curious, how much are you looking forward to seeing the final product, and what was it like being predicted?
Yeah, I'm interested to see it because, man, what year is this? 22? Man, that was 14 years ago. Yeah, that team was crazy. It was 06. We lost the world championship. So 08 was probably one of the best teams I've ever been on in my life. And so I'm interested to see the doc because I'm interested to see it because it was a fun time.
Thanks,
Chris. No problem.
Thanks.